Lads, what's going on, Gonfia? And today I'm going to be bringing you kind of a special video because it is going to be the first time you lot are going to actually see my face. I'm going to face cam the game at the end. You lot seemed to go crazy for that shit you wanted to see it. So I'm going to bring it to you at the end of this. But today we have a team of super subs. Basically, I've included subs that are, a really big impact when they're brung on, and subs that I think deserve to be playing first team football regularly. So it's going to be an interesting video. This guy that you'll be seeing on the screen now, hopefully, has won himself 50,000 Ultimate Team coins. Congratulations, he suggested me a team on one of my videos, and I saw it, and he has won himself coins. That's all you got to do, lads, is drop me a suggestion on any video. Drop it a like as well if you want, and I'll check you out, and if you win, you'll get 50,000 coins. It's that easy. Also, lads, if you're looking for cheap, fast, reliable FIFA coins, check out FIFAcointrader.com. Their link will always be in the description. But now moving on to our team. As you can see here, we have our starting sub. It's going to be, we all know about Mario Gomez. What a huge impact this guy can make. We all know about the times where you've just stood around on the pitch, not got a touch, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, bang, scored himself a hat-trick. He's just one of those kind of players. He comes off the bench and he can make a huge impact. Scored a hat-trick in 6 minutes, I think it was yesterday, so absolutely crazy player. Frank Lampard then, in my opinion, shouldn't be sitting on the bench at Chelsea, but this is what happens with old age, and Chelsea seem to want to bring in all the youth team and, build a team for the future. But when you've got one of your top goal scorers in Frank Lampard, one of your most experienced players doing nothing, I really think he needs to go and play first team football somewhere. Oh, they also haven't even given him a new contract, which is crazy. We then got Walcott. As an Arsenal fan, I love Walcott. Brilliant player. Got one of the fastest players in the world, so brings a whole new dimension to the game when we're losing. We can bring him on. He can, add something new to the game, which is why every Arsenal fan loves Walcott. He's one of those players that maybe he's a little bit better for the bench for Arsenal, but we've got a lot of things going on at the moment, and Walcott is in our plans to come off and be an impact player at the moment. We've then got Brad Friedel. Did go, I think it was the longest any player has ever gone in the Premier League without missing one game. He went I can't even think how many days it was and weeks. But then Lloris stepped in, and obviously he went to the bench because Lloris is one of the best keepers in the world. And I think Friedel still has the ability to be playing at a top club. He is getting old, but I think he still could be at a top club. We've then got Lafondra. You lot went nuts about this guy on Twitter. Remember, if you want to drop me some players on Twitter or ever get involved, my Twitter will be in the description. But Lafondra, great player, one player of the month for being one of the most impact players this season. Has scored, I think you were telling me he scored more goals in the last couple of minutes for Reading than any other player. So, an amazing achievement. I'm not sure if that is it, but it's something like that. It's an amazing achievement. He's a really big impact player. We've then got Kaka. There's always, every football fan has got a place for Kaka in their heart, man, because he's just amazing. I'm pretty sure he came off the bench and scored a hat-trick for Real Madrid the last time I've seen him play, or the first game he started, or something like that, the last time I actually saw him play. So he still has got it, but obviously, I know, his confidence is going to take a bit of a hit where he hasn't been starting. But when you're playing for a team like Real Madrid, it's never going to be easy to get on the starting 11. And then thanks to Fluda for suggesting me Cameron Jerome. Obviously, this guy has been known to be a sub everywhere. He was at Cardiff City. I saw him play loads back then because obviously I'm from Cardiff myself and go and watch them play. I've seen him at Birmingham. I've seen him at, where else was he? I can't think where else he was, but he's been at quite a few teams, Jerome. And he's always been one of those players to come off the bench, have an impact on the game. He scored an absolute screamer against Liverpool, I remember before, and he scored one of the goals of this season this year against, I'm not sure who it was, maybe Southampton off the top of my head. It was an absolute amazing goal, but has always been known to be quite a good impact player off the bench. Strong, fast, and a powerful player. On to our starting 11, lads. If you don't agree with some of these, let me know. Don't go mad with me. I've just got some of the suggestions off Twitter. It's all a bit of fun. But if you don't agree, let me know and tell me who I should have put in this team. But this is going to be a bit controversial now. I've put Diego Lopez in there. I don't know what you lot think. Maybe I've put him in there for the simple fact that Casillas is probably one of the top 3 best keepers in the world. I mean, let's be honest. We've got to be honest. There's something going on in the dressing room. I'm not sure. Maybe Casillas is injured while Lopez is starting. But I think originally Lopez is actually the sub. And he's proved he is one hell of a sub. I mean, he played against Man United in the Champions League. Was unbelievable. He's just a really, really top class keeper. And I think he should, if Real Madrid put him to the bench, he really needs to go to a top club. Because he's proved he's an amazing keeper. On to our centre backs then. We've got Pepe, which... crazy, he is a sub nowadays. And we've got Felipe Santana, which was even more of a shock to me. What a player when I saw him for Dortmund. Scored that winner the other day. He just seems like an amazing player. He's fast as well. And then we've got, obviously, Pepe, man. Wow, there's a lot of people who don't like this guy, but wow. you can't take away the fact he's a really good defender. He's aggressive, he's strong, he gets really stuck in, and he seems to constantly want to win. He's dangerous off corners, and I can't believe he's a sub, but obviously Varane have come through. They've got Sergio Ramos as well. They've got a few more. I think Arbeloa slips in there sometimes, or I'm not sure. I think sometimes he might slip in, but crazy. Pepe is actually now a sub, which I really think Pepe needs first team football, but who knows what's going on at Real Madrid at the moment. Then we've got Bertrand, who proved himself. I'm sure he played in the Champions League final because I think someone was injured. I'm not sure, but I'm sure he played in the Champions League final. He's proven himself through for the last year or two for Chelsea now, when he's been actually playing, coming on as a sub. Seems like a really bright talent. Maybe he should go on loan and then come back to Chelsea when after a few years when he's developed a bit more. But I think he's 21 or 22 and have already proved that he is a really, really good substitution to bring on. Like, just adds a little bit something to Chelsea. He's good at attacking, good at sitting back, and he could be a really top player in a few years. Right back then, for this team, we're going to be using Micah Richards, man. He's just a bench warmer nowadays. I don't remember the last time I saw Richards play. You lot, let me know. I don't watch Man City week in, week out, obviously. But when was the last time Micah Richards played? Because I can't remember off the top of my head, but he used to be an absolute world-class player. And to be honest, I can't see him have got him that bad. Maybe it's just because he's playing for Man City nowadays. But he could obviously be at a top team still. CDM, and then we're going to be using Michael Essien, or Mika. It definitely is Michael Essien. Yeah, Michael Essien. Almost forgot his first name then. What a player this player has been through the years. For Chelsea, he was unbelievable. I mean, I remember that goal he scored against Arsenal when he went down for like goal of the season. Unbelievable. But moving to Real Madrid, you're always going to have a problem trying to get in their first team. I mean, in their midfield, they've got the likes of Ozil, Di Maria, Ronaldo, Khedira. I mean, it goes on and on and on. There's more and more names. And there's two players in this team who I'm going to show you right now. In front of him, then we're going to be using another Real Madrid player. It's going to be Modric. Both come from the Premier League. Both world-class players. And both sat on the bench, which it baffles everyone. But obviously, when you're playing for a team like Real Madrid, you should know you're going to be on the bench. You're not going to get in front of some of these world-class players. So I'd love to see Modric back in the Premier League because he's still a top player. I'm not sure if they'll ever come back, but two absolutely unbelievable bench warmers at the moment, if to put it. Left mid, then we're going to have Oxlade, the Ox. The reason he is another one of our substitutes is because for the fact that he's young, he's getting better, he's developing, he's learning the game, understanding, and he really is showing he's going to be a world-class player. Not being biased, I think every England fan knows it. Every England fan is looking forward to seeing him being the next best thing in an England shirt. He's just unbelievable, and I'm looking forward to seeing his future. Right mid, then we're going to be using, if I can find him, it's going to be Moses. Another bright young talent for, I'm pretty sure he is young. Wow, young enough, yeah, about 20, 21 maybe, but a brilliant talent. He proved he can come off the bench and get Chelsea vital goals. When he scored that goal against Shakhtar Donetsk in the last couple of minutes, man, to keep him in the Champions League back when they actually were half decent, when they were actually in the fucking Champions League. But Moses has proved he is a decent player, can be playing at the top level, and I mean, you've got Mata in front of you. You've got Hazard when he switches over. It's going to be hard to start in Chelsea's midfield, but what a player Moses is. And then up front, we've got our two unbelievable super subs. It's going to be Hernandez and it's going to be Jacko. I mean, two of the best super subs in world football. We've got Hernandez, comes off the bench, scores hat-tricks for Man United, wins him games, gets some vital points. Week in, week out, he's always... It's all part of Fergie's plans. Alex Ferguson have always loved to have a top class sub that he can bring on and change the game. And Hernandez is always going to be one of them, unfortunately. Maybe it's going to make him move on one day because nobody wants to be a super sub, as Jacko said. But that's just football, and Hernandez is going to continue to be a super sub for as far as he's probably going to be at Man United, unfortunately. But what a player. And then Jacko, another super sub, unfortunately. I mean, you've got Tevez and you've got Aguero in front of you. It's not going to be easy to start over them. Before that, you had, Balotelli as well. It's never going to be easy to start in Man City starting 11. But what a player Jacko is coming off the bench. You lot were telling me I have to include him in this team. Has got Man City so many vital points over the last 2 seasons now. And just seems to be a world-class player, to be honest. And unfortunately, he's to the bench. It makes you laugh. Some of these players are absolutely unbelievable, but are going to continue to be on the bench for probably a few more years, or unless they move on. We also have Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as our manager. Goes down as the world's ever best sub when he got that goal in the Champions League final. Alex Ferguson brought him on and he got that goal to win Man United the Champions League. But that is the team, lads. I hope you've enjoyed up to now. You're going to see my face in the next 5 seconds, so BRB. Right then, lads, this is going to come to a bit of a shock, obviously, to a few of you. I'm not actually Leroy of the Valleys, and I'm not actually white. Well, I'm half white, but as you can see, I am black. This is my first ever time going on the camera on YouTube, doing, well, not on YouTube, but doing FIFA videos. So bear with me if it's a little bit, you know, could be a little bit better. Let me know how I can improve this video as well. But now we got out of the way, let's play some FIFA. Looks like we got our first game. This motherfucker's lined up with a Etu, a Emenike, a sweat team. Oh my god, he's got a Pedo as the manager as well. This is going to be a bit of a sweaty game. Every time you come up against these Russian League teams, it is just pure sweat. But we gonna fuck him up. Oh my god, he's just been knocked out. Ref, that's GBH. Oh, lovely. Hernandez. Got up. How has he missed? Come on then, lads, off the training ground. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, this is beautiful. This is Ole time. This is Ole time. Ref, that's handball. What? What? No, don't even bullshit me, man. So he's come out and handballed it and it's giving me offside. Yeah, EA. Yeah, EA'd. Right, lads, let's go. Jacko to Hernandez. Hernandez to nobody, because nobody in there. Oh. Oh, Hernandez! 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 No! You know what? I'm not even asked. Nah. Fuck this game! No. Oh, Lopez. Lopez! My eyes. You know, my Brian, it hurts. Oh, come on, Jacko, man. Let's get something. Oh, it's a beauty. It's a beauty to Hernandez. Hernandez. Oh, he's missed again. Oh my lord, this guy is shit. This guy is shit. Lovely. Jacko. Jacko, please. Yes, Jacko. Oh, you know what this calls for? It calls for the Remy celebration. Hernandez. Hernandez, please. Please, Hernandez. Anything. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. How did that even stay out? What the fuck? It's like hit the crossbar and the post and... Oh, come on, man. How did that even stay out? You better fucking save that. I'm telling you, Lopez. You would have been back on the bench, mate. I'm telling you. You're lucky. Nice. Modric. Oh, this is off the training ground. Please, Modric. Please. Modric. Just think him. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. No. FIFA's lying to me. I'm not even... Hernandez, now's your chance. I tell you what, you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss... Hernandez, you're starting to piss me off. Please. You thank fuck for that. Honestly, it's about time. Hernandez, off you go. There's nobody catching you, mate. There's nobody catching you. We can see the keeper coming off his line. We've dinked him. Oh my god, Hernandez can't finish his dinner. I'm telling you, this guy, he can't finish a dinner. If he went to a brothel, he wouldn't even finish him. That doesn't even make sense. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Nice, there's the dink. Oxlade, we know you know how to finish Oxlade. Is FIFA being genetically serious? How have I missed this? How has that not gone in? No. No! This is so much AIDS. This is so much AIDS. Watch this. Yeah, I'm not even gonna watch. I'm not even gonna watch. I'm not watching, man. Fuck this shit. Gilheim with the best fucking penalty in the world? Fuck you. What the fuck, Gilheim? Is he on or off? Please, Hanan. Oh my... No, I'm not done yet. No, I'm not done yet. No, I'm not done yet. No, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm fully done, man. Nobody can fucking score. Right, let's go, let's go. Come on, boys. One more. Anything, please. Please, Moses. Please, Moses. Moses, that's nice. Moses! Nobody! I've just lost that game. What can I say, lads? I've been beat. Can we just go and have a look at these match stats? Because that is bullshit. I've just been beat. I've just been beat. "28 shots, 12 on target, and I've been beat." Well, I hope you've enjoyed, lads. I'll speak to you next time. Peace.